Hello!
What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wulff Den Live, episode 176. Apparently, the only channel on YouTube that has a no nude solicitation policy.
The hell does that mean, Will?
Apparently, we are one of the few channels on YouTube that do not solicit nudes, nor do we just send nudes.
Are there others? I know one.
I'm mainly referring to the one.
Okay, there's the one. Okay.
I mean, there might be others.
You know, back in the day, I used to be like, listen, well, when I made a Snapchat, I was like, listen, if you want to send me your dick, you could say, just whatever.
Right.
You know, whatever. Then I was like, oh, wait, there's no age restriction.
Yeah.
That's a big problem. Mm-hmm. So never, ever, ever just open the floodgates.
Yeah,
like that.
no, it's
bad
very
news.
Very
that
bad.
Mother effer had a nude Tumblr.
Yes.
That everybody was just like, okay, whatever, we're cool with that. That's not cool.
That's not cool at all.
That's not cool, man.
Especially when you're married.
Unless you're like a nude cosplayer, then do whatever the hell you want.
That's
but
one
you're like
thing.
a freaking video game YouTuber, man.
Yeah, don't be doing that.
Weird.
Don't be cheating on your wife. Don't be asking fans for nudes.
We're talking about Pro Jared.
Don't be sending fans nudes.
But that's not what people came here for some Mario Maker.
They did.
But I just blindsided them with Pro Jared.
I just wanted to affirm right off the gate that we do not ask for, nor will we ever send nude pics to our fans.
Just don't. If you're a content creator of any sort, don't send your dick to anyone.
Yeah,
ever.
Just don't. Don't even send it to your loved one because he or she might put it online.
Also, nobody wants to see that.
No, I don't even want to see my own wiener. So
no, girls, girls sending other girls, like their friends, nude pics.
Girls, be careful.
They're all about that. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
But they're all about that.
Yeah.
Dudes, no one wants to see
No one
your
wants
dick.
to do that. I do have one friend who always threatens to send me a picture of his dick if I piss him off too much.
Yes. Friends also do send them pictures of their dick to themselves. Don't do that either.
Yeah.
All right, well, anyway, we got to talk about Mario Maker.
Okay, I guess we do.
I want to talk about Pro Jared's dick anymore.
All right.
Marcus, thank you for we got to talk about all of the great people who love and support us. Like R. Dilly.
Yes.
For 13 months in a row. Striker XL for 4 months in a row. Is that Jose?
What?
Jose?
Yeah, Jose.
Jose, thank you for 3 months. DNG Dave, thank you for becoming a member here on YouTube. And this guy, Marcus, thank you.
Thank you all.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. And hello, anyone and everyone who is here. Not to hear us talk about Pro Jared's weenus, but to hear us talk about all the new Mario Maker 2 news that dropped like 2 hours before the show started.
So, did you watch any of it?
I caught like bits and pieces of it. I have the website up, the official Mario Maker website, which has most of all the stuff they talked about. And then you, because you're a crazy person, you just transcribed the entire thing for me.
I didn't know they changed the website. Thank you, that anime gamer, for $2. Who says, "What a lovely start to the stream." Yes.
Yes.
I'm going to the website now just to see what they have.
I mean, it's not as detailed as your Google Keep, but it's a good summation of all what you can expect in Mario Maker 2, Super Mario Maker 2, Maker Harder.
So I had a lot of questions.
Yeah.
As per my video that I made a while ago. Mm-hmm. They have a little button here for the play. Is that a button where I can change the play styles? Let me see. Ooh, I can. That's cool. They don't have 3D World here.
Well, if you scroll up a little bit, it says create in the style of Super Mario 3D World.
Right. We're going to get into this, but there's a lot of weird things. Like there's a reason why Super Mario 3D World isn't there with these other ones. We'll talk about it.
Is it because it's new and the other ones are old?
No.
So that they're highlighting the new one and then they're...
No.
Okay.
It's considered an extra play style. It's not grouped with these.
Okay.
It's weird. It's weird. There's weird things going on. I'm happy we learned more about multiplayer and how that's going to work.
Yeah.
But that's really all that I got answered.
Well, let's go through what they showed off.
Yes. Jason, thank you for the buck.
And Tokyo,
thank
you for the buck.
The Shawnator says, "Hey, Wulff Den, is there offline multiplayer in Mario Maker 2?" And hello, by the way. Yes, there is.
Yes.
Yes. There's a significant amount of online multiplayer too, though.
Yeah.
which is cooler, if you ask me. All right, I wrote down a lot of notes.
Yes, you did.
And this is kind of in order of how they appeared in the direct. Mm-hmm. They made a big deal about slopes again, Will.
Well, yeah, that was like the #1 request.
Yeah, and the little announcer was like, "Isn't that cool?" And it's like, "All right, man, we get it." You can only share courses if you have Nintendo Switch Online.
Okay.
That presumably also means that you can only play other people's courses.
That
Nintendo Switch Online
doesn't surprise me.
Right.
But at the same time, that is mildly disappointing because that restricts the amount of people who can get access to this content.
Yeah, so basically, in order to play Mario Maker 2, you're gonna want Nintendo Switch Online. You could, there's some offline stuff you could do, but that's not the fun part.
It's clear that that's the way all of Nintendo's first-party stuff at least is going. Like, you will need a Switch Online account to play.
Well, if it's online,
right? That's right, of course.
Yes, and so you're gonna need Nintendo Switch Online if you want to enjoy Super Mario Maker 2 to its fullest. Then they showed off a lot of stuff that we already knew about. They showed off a lot of stuff that was already in the first Mario Maker.
Okay.
Just assuming that, a lot of people might not have played that.
Yeah.
So they didn't really know what it's all about. Something new, though, you can program the trajectory of snake blocks.
That's cool.
Little snake blocks.
Yeah.
You can program where they go. The on-off switches swap blocks. So, the red and blue, they swap them. They can also change tracks. So if you have like a moving track, you can change the like a train, one of those things. You can change the direction of the tracks, or you can change direction of the conveyor belts.
That's cool.
So there's a lot of different things the on-off switches do. I think the on-off switches are a big deal because right now, the way people do it in the original Mario Maker, if they want to make a door that's like a switch door, they would put up like blocks, and then you hit a P switch, and then it turns into coins. But then you can't turn it back.
Yeah. Didn't they introduce keys in Mario Maker 1?
Yes, it's also keys, but you can't bring certain items or objects through that. Here, with this, you can stop movable objects from moving, and then when you open the door, those objects can phase through.
Right.
So there's a lot more things you can do with on-off switches. You can make some like basic programs with on-off switches. There's like a lot.
Yeah.
There's also now seesaw platforms.
That's cool.
Little platforms you go on, they like bob side to side.
Yeah, and you can put those on a track, so while you're hovering over lava, it'll see and saw while the flames come up at you.
There's a swing claw, which I don't remember that from any game.
I don't think it's in any game.
Yeah, I don't know. But it can hold items, or it can hold Mario, and you can use your momentum to swing yourself. You can make like little crane games with it.
It can hold enemies. Yeah, it can do a whole bunch.
I don't know how it opens or closes, though.
I
don't know if you could control the opening or closing. Water levels. Now, we kind of knew this because we saw it in some promotional material, but water levels, now you can have levels that are half water and half regular.
Right. Levels. And not only that, but you can change the sea level, basically, like how deep the water is, and you can control if the water raises and lowers, the speed of it and the frequency.
You can set it at different levels, or it'll move automatically.
Yeah.
It'll move while you're playing the game, which is cool.
And that also applies to lava.
Yes. So lava can move also.
Yeah.
They showed it in all play styles. I don't remember seeing it in the original Mario play style. But I think we have from the promotional art there's a picture of it in the original Mario play style.
Right.
In that same promotional art, there's also the jungle theme in the original Mario play style, which we also did not see in this entire trailer.
Right.
Yeah. We might have I could be wrong about seeing the water level in the original Mario play style, but we definitely didn't see the jungle theme because I had my eye out for that.
Well,
that was in other play styles. We saw it in the Super Mario World play style. We saw it in the yes.
Oh, you're talking about specifically the jungle in the Super Mario 1 style.
Yes.
Okay, because I was going to say on the official website they do list the themes you can have for the levels. They say desert, snow, forest, and sky. For desert, they show the desert in Super Mario 1 style.
Yes, that was in the trailer.
Yeah, but even though there was no desert in a Super Mario 1.
Yes.
So the reason that leads me to believe that all of these playstyles will be available. All these themes will be available throughout every single art style.
I think that we got confirmation that you can't mix playstyles.
Correct.
We thought that was something that we might be able to do.
Yeah.
That we can mix playstyles, or you go through a warp pipe and it goes to a different playstyle, but you can't do that. That's not a thing you can do. You have to set the playstyle while you're making the level.
Correct.
If you go to the Super Mario 3D World playstyle, if you select through Super Mario 3D World, it'll erase everything that you made already.
Really?
Yeah, because that's an extra playstyle.
Okay. Well, yeah, because of the cat suit and things like that.
And it has a lot of things that the other playstyles don't. So
Right.
I think that the original playstyles, the 4 main ones, they share like all the assets are available in all of them.
Right.
And then the 3D World one has more
Exclusive
or different ones.
That's not next, but I have the exclusive assets.
Yeah. So we'll keep going here.
Yeah.
Custom scroll, you could choose how.
Yeah, you can choose if it goes up, down, left, right, the speed of it.
Yeah.
All that.
You could also stop it if you put a line of blocks, like a wall.
Yeah.
Where am I? The dry bone shell works kind of like a sock.
Yeah.
It's like you can jump into it.
Yep. It's impervious to lava, and can make you invincible for like a few seconds. Kind of like the Tanuki suit and turn to stone.
Yeah, you can like duck and things will pass through you. You can have 10, 30, and 50 coins.
That's cool.
Yeah. There's new sound effects, which is great.
Yeah.
I like the sound effects in the old one. Mm-hmm. A lot of memes can be going on.
Yep.
And then we get to co-op. But before we do that, let me read a bunch of it.
We got a whole lot of crap from our wonderful fans.
Did we say Jason gave us $1? Thank you, Jason. We got a Twitch Prime sub from NJ Mets fan.
Nice.
Thank you for 2 months. Jason gave us another $1.
Yeah, we got also Supa Sand with $1, Pickles with $2, Tomato, Mario, making fun of us.
He said Mario and Mario, which is the same.
Jordan Scott with $1, Eddie Corneo with $2, waffles, always appreciated. You can send us pictures of waffles.
Yes, please Snapchat me pictures of your waffles.
Feel free to send us pictures of waffles. And Jordan Scott, $2. Bob and Will, love the channel, especially Switch Vids.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, everybody. Now stop sending us money so we can talk about Mario Maker.
So there's co-op making.
Yes.
You can make a level via co-op.
Correct.
During the whole trailer, I saw that the cursor, the little finger, it was outlined in red. So that means that's the first player's cursor.
Right.
But you can also do it with a second player for some reason. I don't really know what benefit that would have.
I don't know either.
I mean, I get playing the level with the second player.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's only locally. You can only make levels with other people locally.
Which I guess makes sense because I don't see how you would be able to do that online in terms of like lag and just not being...
point at your own cursor.
I guess.
I mean, your own screen. But, I mean, I don't really see the benefit. I don't see the benefit in that at all. It's really just to include somebody else in the game time, you know? This is interesting.
Okay.
Clear conditions, which we kind of saw.
Yeah.
Through some of the other trailers, we saw that there was like the flagpole, and then next to it was like coins sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes there'd be coins there.
So basically, instead of just going all the way to the right and hitting the flagpole, you can set objectives for players to complete in order to actually beat the level.
So I thought they might be optional objectives, or maybe they would be like a side mission or like a different way to beat the level. But here it's you need to you need to clear the condition. Like if it's to get 50 coins, you need to get 50 coins and then hit the flagpole.
Correct.
If you go to the flagpole without getting the 50 coins, the flagpole won't work. We didn't actually see what happens if you try to get to the flagpole, but you won't be able to. Or you just won't win if you do that.
Yeah.
I thought this would just be a different way to beat the level, but you also have to get to the flagpole anyway.
Yeah.
There are a lot of different clear conditions you can make.
Yeah.
You can reach the goal as Super Mario, which I thought meant like reach the goal as Mario, Luigi, or whatever, but no, they just mean a big Mario.
Yeah, Mushroom Mario.
Clear all of a certain enemy, like clear all Goombas or clear all Koopas or something like that. Get a certain amount of coins.
It's 50 coins, 100 coins.
Yeah. Clear course without taking damage.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah. This one was interesting. Reach goal without landing after leaving the ground.
That would be interesting.
That was an option. That
Yeah.
And then get all 1-ups or get all of any item, I guess.
And that's all just what they showed us.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's presumably a lot more, especially with ones like reach goal without landing after leaving the ground. There's probably a bunch.
Yeah.
But yeah, you can pick whatever enemies you want people to have to clear. You can... They showed 1-ups, like get all 1-ups, but I guess you can just choose any item.
Yeah.
Because there's like a little scroll thing. But yeah, that should make for some interesting levels.
Yeah.
There's a twister now. The little
That's cool.
thing that like shoots.
Yeah.
That
Twisters.
blows air into the air. Blows air into the air. Falling icicles as you run by and they like fall to the ground. Red Yoshis do breathe fire.
That's cool.
But we only saw red Yoshis. We don't know what the hell the other Yoshis do. If
Yeah,
there's
if
any
there
other colors.
even are other Yoshis.
Yeah, it might just be red.
Yeah, red and green.
There's parachutes that you can attach to anything. Bomb Bomb.
Boom Boom.
Boom Boom. Why did I say that? Boom Boom. The guy from Mario 3.
Yeah.
Like
you can add him to levels as like a mini boss or just a regular bad guy.
Story mode.
Yeah,
with over 100 pre-made courses.
I think it's interesting they have a story mode.
I know that Tim Geddes from Kind of Funny was really aching for a story mode.
Yeah. It'd be interesting to see, because I know Little Big Planet has a story mode. And it's kind of like the same thing. It's got like all a bunch of pre-made levels that you go through. And the more like you go through, the more you unlock, the more you get, and blah, blah, blah. So that's cool. I noticed because in the story mode, you're trying to build up the castle. So like the more you complete the levels, the more you get for your castle. And then you can explore the castle in 3D.
Yes.
So there's a fully rendered 3D engine in Mario Maker too.
Yes. It looks very much like, well, I guess it's supposed to look like 3D World, but it kind of looks like Odyssey.
Yeah. I mean, that's probably the easiest thing they had access to.
Yeah.
So, but my question is, if there's a fully playable 3D engine, like where Mario moves in three dimensions, does that mean it's possible to make 3D levels in this game?
Well, the 3D World playstyle is 3D. It's just
Side-scrolling.
yeah, it just limits you to be flat.
Right.
The way that Mario moves, especially in the trailer, it looks exactly like how he moves in 3D World. Just when he's like squished, like kind of like in like a like an ant farm, you know. So it means that it's totally possible that they could do that.
Yeah.
But I doubt that that's something. I mean, that could be the extra play style that's missing.
Yes.
I think it's completely unnecessary to have a story mode because
Well, yeah,
that's not the point of the game.
No, it's not. I think it's not a bad idea because like having people go through pre-made levels does give them an idea of like what the game's about, helps them practice,
Right.
but also lets them see like how Nintendo makes the levels with the assets they have.
Right. I think it's important to have pre-made levels.
Yeah.
So that people who maybe aren't going to go online or aren't going to go online right away, they have something to play. And the original Mario Maker had that. The one for the 3DS had a lot more, I think. The story mode just takes those pre-made levels and gives you like a reason to beat them.
Yeah, it gives you context.
Yeah,
so.
like you have to rebuild Peach's castle, and as you beat the levels, you get more assets to build her castle back up.
Yeah.
So, that's cool. I'm cool with that. I mean, that's not why I'm buying this game. I'm not buying it for that, but I guess I'll play that anyway.
Yeah.
So I guess just more content, whatever helps. There's gonna be new themes, like you read before: desert, snow, forest, sky.
Yeah.
They seem available in all playstyles, except I'll say they might not be available in the 3D World one.
But I imagine they would be in some capacity because 3D World has those levels in them.
Right. I saw snow.
Yeah.
I saw at least that. The music is by Koji Kondo.
The original Super Mario Brothers composer.
Yes.
Is it all new music or? Because
It's not all new, but there is new music.
Yeah.
The angry sun can be turned into a happy moon. Hitting Happy Moon will clear all enemies on the screen.
Who the hell is this Happy Moon? I don't remember him from any of these games.
It looks like the moon from Super Mario Odyssey. Like a moon from Super Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
But yeah, you hit it and it'll clear all of the enemies on screen.
Okay.
But you can use it to turn levels into nighttime levels.
Interesting.
And nighttime levels do weird things. Like on the normal ground theme,
Yeah.
the Goombas will float in the night.
Interesting.
If you're underground, everything will be upside down, which I
Ooh.
really don't like.
Yeah, that's never fun.
I will hate that if it's reversed also.
Yeah.
The ghost house will have dim lighting. You know in like Super Mario World when like everything's dark.
Yeah.
And you see like a little circle of light around you.
Yeah.
That's what.
That's cool.
That's what that'll look like. The sky theme is low gravity.
Okay.
So you'll like float a little bit.
Yeah.
And jump. Desert is windy, so it'll blow wind at you like every once in a while. Snow has ice on the ground, so all of the ground is ice.
Oh yeah.
And the forest, all of the water will be poison.
Damn.
There's empty space next to the Super Mario 3D World playstyle in the course creator. Super Mario 3D World is considered an extra game style. I have to try to see if I can pull this up on screen because this is important to see.
All right, so while you do that real quick, Rafael Perez gave us $1, and Jamie Schreier gave us $1.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
All right, I got it right here. Can I make it bigger? Yes. So you have the game styles.
Yeah.
And you got the 4 main ones. And then you have extra game styles.
Yeah.
And there's Super Mario 3D World and then a giant blank space. That could mean 2 things. Or 3 things.
What could it mean?
It could mean that there's one that they haven't told us yet.
Right.
That they're waiting for some reason to tell us. Till E3 or something.
Yeah.
That could mean that there's potential for DLC. Mm-hmm. Paid or free or otherwise. Or it could mean absolutely nothing.
Right.
I
doubt it means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, I think that there's another one they're going to say.
Yeah.
But what could it be? This guy, who was this who tweeted this? Chris Kohler.
Yes.
He said he wants Super Mario 2 or he'll riot.
That would be interesting because if they have to erase everything for 3D World,
yes,
they would theoretically have to erase everything for Mario 2.
Having to erase everything leaves a lot of options.
Yeah.
You know? I don't really want a Mario 2. I don't really care.
I feel like
'cause that's a completely different
game.
game.
It is, but like I feel like it's missing, and the game would feel more complete if it was there.
I want a Game Boy one.
That's also the other possibility.
Yeah, Super Mario Land.
Well, Super Mario Land and Super Mario Land 2 are 2 very different games. So
Yeah, do Super Mario Land 2. Don't do 1. 1 looks like trash.
One
looks like a bootleg Mario game.
Yeah.
But I think that we're getting another play style.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Kate86 gave us $1, and then she gave us $1 again. And I just like to say that her YouTube icon is "I've got anxiety with a rainbow."
I never noticed that.
That's a good one.
Where are we? Nighttime. Oh, I said that one already.
Changes to 3D World will erase everything already placed in the course because it's too different.
Yes.
Cat Mario.
Yes. They said some other things too that are available in the 3D World one, but they weren't that interesting.
Well,
so just put Cat Mario.
Cat Mario, there are clear pipes, which is apparently can only be exclusive to Super Mario 3D World.
Oh, I did actually write everything down.
Okay.
I thought that was Cat Bowser, which is at the very end.
Oh.
They didn't show off a boost mechanic. You know, in 3D World, when you're running, you like get a little boost of run. They just never showed Mario running for that long, so we still don't know if there's a boost mechanic.
There's gotta be. I mean,
in the date release trailer, the little thing that they put on friggin' Instagram, you see it for like a split second. But he wasn't running fast enough for you to be able to tell. In this trailer, he just is never running that fast, so you can't tell. Or he's already running at full speed.
Yeah.
So we still don't know anything about that. There's clear pipes, like you said.
Yeah.
There's movable crates. Which
That's
you can throw into lava and like jump on them and stuff. Well, I don't know why they don't burn up. Warp boxes. Remember those from 3D World?
Yes.
Spike blocks, which are compatible with the on-off switch. So you can like activate spikes. There's an exclamation point block that you hit and it'll like extend. And you hit it again and it extends.
Yeah.
And you can, I guess, program the trajectory of that too. Blinking blocks that are timed. So they're kind of like the on-off switches, but they're on a timer.
Yeah.
Track blocks that follow a set path.
Track box.
Oh, you jump on the box and it's one box that moves.
Oh, okay.
It's not like the snake block.
Right.
Mushroom trampoline, which I don't think. No, wait. I think it was exclusive to that.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I was like, that's got to be in an older Mario game. You know what?
Yeah.
It was in frickin' Sonic and Knuckles. That's where I remember it from.
There you go. Mushroom Hill.
Yeah. That's the original mushroom trampoline.
Yeah.
Piranha Creeper, purple and blue. Now, in the actual 3D world, they're blue until you hit them, and then they're purple.
Okay.
But in this, you choose between purple and blue.
Interesting.
I think it looked like blue didn't move and purple did.
That's weird.
Or maybe... Well, they move. They all move when you hit them.
Piranha Creeper will extend whenever you draw, wherever you draw. Watch out for its spiky stem. That's all the website says.
It will extend wherever you draw.
Yeah. So you set the track for Piranha Creeper.
Because it looked like the purple one was constantly moving, and the blue one is like stationary. That's what it looked like.
Unless the blue one moves, and then once he's out, he stops.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It looks like the blue one does something different.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. We don't. That's unconfirmed. Skip Squeak is the little like mouse guy, and he like follows your jump. So if you jump, he jumps. Koopa Troopa Car.
Yes.
We finally saw the Koopa Troopa Car in action.
Yes.
And this was really weird. People were tweeting this to me, and people were writing it in the chat before. I don't know if it's the same guy, but people are very excited about this for some reason. When you get in the Koopa Troopa car, a giant JPEG of a Famicom logo comes up over the car. It's got it's a square, and it's a black background, and just a Famicom logo, and it comes up and fades out. It's super weird. It makes no sense.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything or confirm anything. There's no reason. I don't remember the car being in any Famicom, nothing.
Me neither.
So I don't know what that was all about. It was super weird. Aside from that, there's the Charizard, the like dragon lava guy.
Yeah.
Pom Pom, which is it's another mid boss.
Yeah.
She's got ninja stars for some reason, and there's like fake ones of her.
Pom Pom. It's it's like boom. It's Boom Boom, but a woman.
Yes.
Throws ninja stars. I gotcha.
And there's like fake ones of her that you got to hit the right one.
Yeah.
Bonsai Bill can come at the screen now.
Yeah.
In 3D World.
And it can follow you everywhere.
Oh, Pom Pom's only in the 3D World playstyle. These are all only in 3D World playstyles. I forgot. And then Cat Bowser, of course.
Yes.
In the course browser, you can search for levels by tags, which is something that I was really hoping for in my video. I said you should be able to tag levels.
Yeah.
And you can tag them as puzzle levels, multiplayer levels, or auto-scroll levels, etc. And you can thumbs down levels, which I was really hoping for.
Nice.
When you're playing a level, if you hit pause, there's a boo and I like it. In the previous Mario Maker, you can only star a level. And that's it. You can only star it or not star it.
I know people are always like, oh, you should get rid of the thumbs up, thumbs down because it's negative, blah, blah, blah. But like, it's good to have something like this to weed out like crap.
There's a lot of levels that I play that are just not good, or there's something in it that is broken.
Yeah.
You know? My least favorite levels are the pick a door levels, where it's here's 1,000,000 doors, pick the right one.
Yeah.
If you pick the wrong one, you die. But if you're doing a 100 Mario challenge, you don't you're gonna lose lives by picking the wrong door. So that's just unfair. That's an immediate thumbs down.
Yeah.
For me. But in the old Mario Maker, there's nothing you can do. You can report it, but that's it. So that's good. I like being able to thumbs down something.
Yeah.
In the old Mario Maker, there was the Miiverse. While you're playing the game, you could see other people's notes on the level.
Yeah.
So if there's something hidden, they'll be like, "Oh, look over here," you know. And that's really important for some levels. Now that Miiverse is gone, that's not in the original Mario Maker at all, really.
But there are comments.
Well, in this one, they kind of made the Miiverse inside of Mario Maker. So you can still do that. You can leave comments in the level. You can write little notes and be like, oh, right here is a thing. You should get this. And you could toggle them on and off in the pause menu.
That's cool.
Which you could in the old one. Yeah. Well, you could toggle them between the gamepad and the screen.
Yeah.
And you can also comment in the browser too. So you can comment in the level itself.
Yeah.
And you can also comment outside in the browser and leave a comment on the level just like you would like on a YouTube video.
Yeah.
This is another thing. I wanted to know what type of game modes we were going to get. Because in the old one, we really only had the 100 Mario Challenge. And that was the only way we could basically play the game. It looks like in this one, you have Endless Challenge, which starts you off with 5 lives, as shown in the Direct. But you can select the difficulty. It doesn't physically show you selecting the difficulty, but the little narrator said that you could select the difficulty. So I don't know what difficulty they were playing, but they only had 5 lives. And it's endless.
Right.
So there is no end to it.
Yeah, obviously.
You just stop when you die.
Is this replacing the 100 Mario Challenge, or is this in addition to the 100 Mario Challenge?
It seems like it's replacing it.
I feel like that's an extreme replacement, you know?
Yes. I don't know how I feel about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad we're getting something new.
Yeah.
But I have to
because like that's two very different like play styles.
We also don't know what it's going to be like in different difficulties.
Yeah.
We don't know what the hell difficulty they used. I guess it's probably normal. And we don't know what it's going to be like in the. You might start off with 1 life.
Yeah.
Who knows? Which I guess wouldn't be too bad because you could just restart every time you die. Also, in the original, every time you got a life during the 100 Mario Challenge, you were limited up to 3 lives. So during the level, you can get 3 lives and that's it. In this, are you unlimited in the amount of lives you can get?
I'd imagine you'd have to be if it's endless.
No, I mean per each level.
Per
because
each level,
then you can just make levels that give you a million lives.
Oh, maybe.
So I'd imagine you're limited by.
Well, I'd imagine like they'd have to increase it from 3 because if it's limitless, you know, you're gonna want to get as many lives as possible.
It was very rare to get lives during the expert 100 Mario Challenge.
Yeah,
it's very rare to get any lives out of that. So I don't know. I have to actually play it in order to know how I like it. But it looked like there wasn't an option for a 100 Mario Challenge.
Right.
There wasn't any room on the UI for a 100 Mario Challenge. So it looks like this is the new 100 Mario Challenge, which is weird. And I don't know how I feel about it. But I guess we'll see. There's going to be a lot of marathons going on.
Yeah.
Up to 4-player multiplayer is available in Course World.
Interesting.
So you can play with up to 4 players now. And there's... it seems like all of the characters have the same exact physics.
Okay.
So there's no worry about, playing with a different character like Luigi to be able to float, jump, or something. Yeah. Multiplayer can be competitive or cooperative. First to beat the course, or just anyone beats the course.
I'm looking at on the official website, and they show Super Mario Brothers 3 art style with Mario, Luigi, Blue Toad, and Toadette.
Yes, those are the characters.
Yeah.
You don't get to pick. You just
are assigned
a character. Yeah. The Toads look really weird when they're big.
They look really weird now that they're small in Super Mario 3 art.
It looks super bizarre.
Yeah.
I still don't know what the hell the Toadette blocks do, if there even are any, because there were Toadette blocks in some of the promotional material. But yeah, I think the way it works is any level is multiplayer. The concern before was that, like, how do you, like, you can't beat a level with all characters.
Yeah.
Some levels you won't be able to beat with all characters, you know? Or if you beat a level with multiplayer, it doesn't necessarily mean that you can beat it in single player.
Correct.
So I guess what they're going to do is you beat it in single player, and then just every level is a multiplayer level.
Yeah.
And it's just first to beat the level is the winner. So only one person has to complete the level in multiplayer anyway.
Okay.
And like I said, the two modes are first to beat the level, or just anybody beats the level and you all win.
Yeah.
The first to beat the level is like a race to the end. So that's cool. And you are tangible, so like you don't pass through each other. You all stomp on each other's heads.
Oh, everybody hates that.
Yeah, it's like
your least favorite part about the new Super Mario Brothers games.
I think that's fun for something like that because it's chaotic.
Yeah, but it's just only so much chaos you can take.
I hope you could pick up other people.
Yeah,
Super Mario Bros.
That'd be convenient.
Multiplayer levels can be tagged as multiplayer levels. You can do it in the tags. So if you think that your level is specifically good for multiplayer, you can tag it.
Yeah.
I wish there was a way for users to tag levels and be like, this is not good for multiplayer.
Right.
This is good for multiplayer. But I guess we'll just have the thumbs down levels, which is unfortunate.
Leave a comment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Leave a comment. You know, I didn't notice if there was a way. There is a mode where it'll randomly pick levels for you.
Okay.
And in that case, the comments aren't really going to help too much. There's some more interesting stuff about the way you can buy it.
Yes.
But first, I want to say that VideoPunks gave us $2. It says, why wasn't there talk about Amiibo support? Good question. In the original Mario Maker, every single Amiibo unlocked a mystery mushroom.
Yeah.
We haven't even seen mystery mushrooms in this game.
Ooh.
So we don't know anything about the mystery mushrooms. We don't know if they exist. We don't know if Amiibo will even work in this game. Yeah. I assume that they're there and they are going to work.
Yeah. I don't see why it wouldn't support Amiibo function in some capacity.
Mm-hmm. I don't know why they're holding off on the whole mystery mushroom.
Yeah.
Thing. I guess they're not done with that yet. Maybe it's not just going to be in the original Mario Brothers playstyle.
Maybe.
Because that's what it was in the first one.
We also got £2 from some random guy and $2 from Zeke Talmadge. I think 2-player making is for parents and children.
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
Or like siblings who are fighting over the console. And Jamie, thank you for the $1.
Yeah.
And Jae-Yoon Park for the 2001?
I think so.
How was Direct for you? I'm so excited. We're talking about it. We're doing it right now.
Yeah, man.
It was very good. So here's how you buy the game, Will.
Yeah, this is interesting.
If you don't have a Nintendo Switch Online account and you want to get a year, don't worry. If you buy the game for $69.99. Nice. You can get a year's worth of Nintendo Switch Online with it, which is a $10 discount.
Yeah. That's an incredible deal.
If you don't have Nintendo Switch Online, you get that bundle.
Yeah.
That is a good deal. Mm-hmm. But then also, if you have Nintendo Switch Online already, which I'm sure all of us do.
Yes.
You can buy a pair of game vouchers for $99. Vouchers are good for 1 year. So the game vouchers, you buy 2 game vouchers. They're each good for 1 Nintendo Switch game.
Yeah.
A full $59.99 game.
Yeah. So if you buy 2 $60 games, that's a savings of $20.
Yes.
And I had it up. Like, it's pretty much like, if it's out, you can use it. Like Breath of the Wild, 1-2 Switch, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Xenoblade Chronicles, Bayonetta, Fire Emblem Warriors, Dragon Quest Builders,
Pokemon. Basically anything that you would want on the
Octopath
Switch.
Traveler, World Ends With You.
It's all first-party games, it looks like.
Octopath Is Octopath and World's Ends with You are Square Enix.
Right. All right, so those are the only two. Oh, and Fitness Boxing, I don't think is.
Yeah,
I don't think that's a first party.
it's select titles, but I mean it's like good titles.
Yeah.
I think there might be more.
If it's a first party Nintendo game, it's a safe bet that you can get it on
Yeah.
this. So I'm gonna get it. The voucher is only available for a year though.
Yeah,
So
and the offer ends July 31st, so you have until July 31st to take advantage of this.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
That's a short time period.
I mean, I don't know if that means you have until July 31st to buy the vouchers, or you have until July 31st to buy and use the vouchers.
No, to buy because it's,
Okay.
you have a year to use them.
Okay.
Validity period 12 months, 365 days from the time of purchase, and you get 500 gold coins for purchasing.
Nice. And of course, if you just want the game, you have Switch Online already, and you don't care about this, it is available for $59.99.
Yes. Another thing we didn't learn anything about is that in the UK and in Japan, they have a pre-order bonus of the Stylus.
Yes.
They didn't say a damn thing about that here in America,
Yeah.
which means that we're not getting a Stylus for a pre-order bonus.
That is weak.
That is weak. What else? And no word on an exclusive edition of the Switch or like Joy-Con or anything like that, like special Joy-Con. I was really hoping for a yellow Joy-Con.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, like the Mario Maker red, yellow Joy-Con. Anthony says they are good for a year. They don't expire for a year. Those are the same thing.
Yeah. We got KR Decade with $5. Hey guys, which feature are you most looking forward to?
The multiplayer.
Yeah,
I think that's the biggest one.
Yeah. The car.
Actually, you know what? I take it all back. The thumbs down button. So I'm going to use that the most.
Yeah.
Did you happen to... No, there's no way you could have seen the freaking weird Famicom logo come up yet.
No, I didn't. I was looking for it. I didn't find
car.
it. Yeah, but
the car's weird. The car's bizarre.
But I imagine people are going to make really cool racing levels, and I kind of want to see that. And they're all going to be set to dun 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 dun.
Absolute Zero Now says maybe that's an E3 reveal. Yeah, I think that there's going to be more to see at E3 for sure. But I think we got the bulk of what's going to happen in Mario Maker just now.
David Betancourt says you can also wait for Astral Chain or Marvel Ultimate Alliance to redeem a voucher. That's true. I saw something on Twitter where it said like the upcoming games and they included Astral Chain and Marvel.
Yeah, I have the link over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are this year, aren't they?
Yeah.
Aiden says, so a Nintendo game is technically coming to PC. Oh, is Octopath Traveler coming to PC? That was apparently published by Nintendo.
Yeah. Is it? I'll look that up.
Everybody's all talking about the styluses. You don't need a freaking stylus, man.
You don't, but it would be nice to have, especially if Europe's getting it.
No. Yes, I want an official.
Is coming to Windows PC.
Octopath Traveler.
Yes.
Is it being published by? Is that being published by Nintendo?
According to Wikipedia, it was published by Square Enix.
Oh, well. I lost. Oh, the stylus.
The stylus.
I want the Nintendo Mario Maker stylus because it's made by Nintendo and it's a Mario Maker product. That's why I want it. I don't want it to actually use because I got two big fingers.
I think people
and I got the Joy-Con and I got the freaking thumbstick.
I think people are so like they're still in the mindset that the first Mario Maker used the stylus on the Wii U gamepad to its fullest advantage. Mm-hmm. So it would make sense for a stylus to be useful in making this game.
Correct.
So I can see why they would want it. I think it makes sense.
But they're not understanding these people. These people aren't understanding that this is new and doesn't work the same. It's going to be different.
I mean, I understand that the UI has changed and that they've found a way to use the controllers, traditional controllers, to plot out your levels. And it's a different kind of touchscreen, so you can use your fat ass fingers to place things on there. But It would be nice to have a stylus.
Dex Moore in the chat says DS stylus will work fine. No,
No,
it will
it
not.
won't. No, it won't.
You need a capacitive stylus.
Yeah, you need like an iPad stylus,
And
not the Apple Pencil.
Yes. Somebody in the chat was like, will my mom's iPad stylus work? And I was like, if it's an Apple Pencil, no. But if it's not, then yes.
Or that Logitech crayon, I don't think will work either.
And then he said, it's got a rubber tip. And I was like, if it's not an Apple Pencil, then it works. Just use your finger, man. It's really not a big deal.
That's what she said.
The Wii U would have been more. That's more accurate because it uses like a 3DS style like stylus.
Yeah.
The capacitive styluses are meant to mimic your finger,
Right.
so you're really not helping anything by using something like that. Mac Main says, "Is there local multiplayer?" Yes. Oh, I left this out for some reason. There is local multiplayer. Also, there is local ad hoc multiplayer. So if you have 4 people all with Nintendo Switches, only one of them needs to have an online connection.
Oh,
And then the 4 of you can play on your own Nintendo Switch.
that's cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
But you all need Mario Maker,
Okay.
and I don't see a scenario where people are buying Mario Maker without having Nintendo Switch Online.
Yeah.
So I'd imagine that the use case for that is very limited,
Yeah.
you know. But it is cool to be able to play Mario Maker with 4 Switch units connected to each other. But you can also just play on one console.
Yeah.
Although they didn't show it, but I'd imagine that you can.
What, play with one person having the cartridge or?
Like on one console docked.
Oh.
With like multiple controllers.
Oh,
I didn't see it. I didn't see it in the trailer.
I'm sure there's a mode.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess you just press start on a controller.
Yeah.
But I didn't see it. There's a lot I still have a lot of questions.
Yeah.
CAC says, based on this direct, it looks like there is no better way to share level codes. No replacement to Weverse. I think he means Miiverse.
Yeah.
No, you need codes. I'm actually fine with the old codes thing. The codes seemed pretty small. Like the old codes were huge. They were like the size of like Xbox redemption codes.
Yeah.
These are the size of like PlayStation redemption codes. You know, they're like
So
really
slightly smaller.
Yeah. Well, no, it's 9 digits. These are 9 digits.
Okay.
From the trailer, they look like they're 9 digits, which doesn't seem like enough digits.
Yeah.
I feel like you're gonna need more digits than that. There's gonna be more than a million.
Yeah.
Or is that a billion? That's a
I
billion.
don't know. I don't know how math works.
It's a lot of zeros.
Yeah.
There's not gonna be more than a billion. Also, it's a hexadecimal, so it's more. It's
Okay.
more than that.
Yeah.
Hey, God Game 40, thanks for the $20.
Thank you.
And saying nothing. I appreciate it. That's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money for not saying anything.
Ruffaz says, do you think the app will have share features like Smash? I think that they're hiding a web app from us. I think there's a website that they haven't shown us yet, because there's a website for the original Mario Maker. Nintendo supported the original Mario Maker a lot more than I was expecting them to support it. You know, they updated it very frequently. They had a whole website dedicated to it, and you could bookmark levels on the website and then play them later on your console.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be surprised if they did something like that for this, but right now there's no word on that.
Yeah.
Or I think they should just throw it in the app. But they haven't said anything about that.
Yeah.
Hot Pancake says, no couch co-op with one Switch, only multiple Switches / online. Is that where are you seeing that? Is that confirmed yet? Because that would be dumb.
I thought I saw someone else say there's no. Yeah, Mother Rat also says there's no couch co-op with one Switch.
Says who? Did they say that, or are we just assuming that because they didn't show it?
I don't know. You're the one who watched the direct.
I didn't see it in the direct. Mm-hmm. I would rather have online co-op.
Yeah.
But that would be really stupid if they didn't have local co-op.
Yeah.
If they have online and don't have local.
Yeah. I mean, Nintendo's, if any company is going to have local co-op, it's Nintendo.
Yeah.
Like, that's their bread and butter.
Matendu says, how do you think they'll incorporate the Switch Online app? I think that they can do exactly what they have now with the Nintendo, with the Super Mario Maker bookmarking website.
Yes.
I think they could have that, but just have it in the app.
Yeah.
Hey, Got Game, thanks for an additional $20 for no
Oh,
reason.
thank you.
I'm going to bring up the bookmarking app now. Oh, boop. All right, so this is the website that you can use to like browse levels, look at them, and then you can like save them for later or more info. And then when you hit bookmark, you can go into the game and go to your bookmarks and play them.
Yeah.
I think you also probably used to be able to leave comments on here, but I'm not sure. It looks like you can't do that anymore. Course search. Oh, here you can search by tags, but these tags aren't in the game itself. They're only in the bookmarker. Then they rank like makers and stuff. What's settings? Oh, that's just sign in. Yeah, that's it. There's really not much you can do on here, but being able to bookmark levels is really cool.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get something similar to that. Hey, Readmo, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. All right. That's it for Mario Maker.
Okay. That was a whole hour of our life about Mario Maker.
Well, about 10 minutes of that was about Pro Jared's dick. So, hey, my buddy found a candy in Pokemon Go.
Nice.
Hey, well, there was a PlayStation did a direct also.
Yes. Thursday last week, Sony did their second ever State of Play.
I think this was trash, but a lot of people thought it was good for some reason.
I think they just thought it was good because it was leaps and bounds better than the first one they did. Because they actually announced games that people seem to care about somewhat.
This says that it's a complete recap, but there's nothing here.
I mean, if you just scroll down to where it says all the announcements, it just lists all the games that they announced.
Oh, okay.
I mean, that's really the important stuff. Like, we're getting Predator Hunting Grounds. An asymmetrical online multiplayer experience is being developed in close partnership with Fox and is due out for the PlayStation 4 in 2020.
What does asymmetrical mean?
It means 4 people are going to be soldiers and 1 person is going to be the Predator.
Okay.
So it's not symmetrical means the same, asymmetrical means different. So
that I know, Will. Thank you very much. So it's made by the guys who made Friday the 13th, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
So expect this to be fun but buggy and broken as hell.
Yes.
Asymmetrical multiplayers were like a big deal like a few years ago, but they kind of died out. But now I guess with like Friday the 13th.
They never did good.
Yeah.
Until Dying Light? No. What's the one that Friday the 13th ripped off?
Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Yeah.
Yes.
But this is interesting because it's Predator. And if 1 person is the Predator, that means they are super OP.
Yes.
And has all these cool gadgets. 1 person controls the Predator, a stealthy, acrobatic, and killing machine, bristling with exotic alien technology such as the infamous plasma caster. 1 group of players will control members of an elite fire team who pack state-of-the-art conventional firepower from shotguns and SMGs to sniper rifles and more. As the fire team attempts to carry out paramilitary missions, such as annihilating bad guys and recovering important items, the Predator will be closing in using its advanced vision mode to track and ambush prey. So it sounds like the fire team is going to be doing a regular mission, but then there's just a Predator. This could be cool.
Yeah.
It could also be garbage.
Yeah,
very easily.
I just know how these types of games go.
Yeah.
It's going to be like this weird, like beta when it first comes out. The trailer barely had anything in it. I'm not getting my hopes up.
Yeah, me neither. So I'll keep an eye on it. I'll probably never play it, but I'll be interested to see how it goes.
The next game they showed was Medieval.
Yes, the remake of the PlayStation 1 game Medieval is going to come out October 25th, 2019. Sir Daniel Fortesque returns in a PS4 remake of the creepy classic this fall. It's just basically a remake of Medieval from the PS1.
I thought we knew we were getting this already.
We did. I think they just showed off more and gave us a release date.
Okay. I thought I was going crazy.
Yeah, no. It looks cool. I never played the original.
Neither have I.
I don't know anybody who really cares all that much.
Yeah, I'm not interested in this.
Yeah.
What I am interested in is the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yes.
We finally got like a good look at it.
Yeah. The
and
main
actual
staff of the original game have reunited for this PS4 remake with more details coming in June.
Interesting.
Yes.
One thing that a lot of people are all up in arms about is that the combat is that weird like pseudo turn based. It's not turn based, but it's like action turn based.
Yeah.
It's not turn based at all. It's an action. How do you describe
I don't know. I don't know how Final Fantasy works.
Like you do the move in real time.
Yeah. I'm watching the trailer now to try and figure it out.
It looks really good.
It does. It looks like what Final Fantasy in 2019 or 2020 or 2025, whenever this game comes out.
That's the combat.
That looked turn-based. This looks like there's nothing here that says it's not turn-based.
I saw people complaining.
There's button prompts, but that doesn't mean you're not like taking turns with it. It just looks more animated than it did back in the day.
You're right. I'm gonna.
Oh yeah. So if you look, there's this one scene where Cloud attacks, and the attack button square like keeps highlighting as if somebody's like pressing it. But that could be, I'm guessing that could be like they pick their attack, they go, and then you can hit that as a modifier. Yeah, there's like attack, punisher, two different commands menu. It says commands menu.
So what does that mean?
There must be like a list of commands that you can do, like a turn-based game.
But is it or is it not? Because you can choose the commands and then it goes into that weird like pseudo turn-based.
I'm guessing this is like this is going to be turn-based, but it's not going to be traditional turn-based.
Right.
This could be like the Final Fantasy 12 weird ass turn-based, where it's like active and you can run away as you recharge.
Yeah, like you'll have free roll to move around while the combat is happening.
Yeah. I've seen a lot of people like asking with regards to this game, so what do we do about spoilers?
Yeah. This game is over 20 years old.
I know.
Man. Like let the friggin' spoilers happen.
But that one scene is very important.
Who doesn't know?
I know. I've never played the game and I know that.
Yeah, I've never played of course.
Yeah.
You all
know. We don't even have to say it.
According to Geek.com, there's a new trailer with snippets of new action-oriented gameplay bothering those who prefer the original turn-based combat in an example of lofty dreams turning into disappointed reality. What the hell does that mean? We saw updated versions of character. Yeah. So, I mean, you kind of proved to me that it's still mostly turn-based.
It's still some sort of a turn-based.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll put it to you this way. I was not upset that the Resident Evil 2 remake changed it from, weird-ass camera angles and that you can't move and you only have like 3 different places you can aim to an over-the-shoulder, free aiming, you can move while aiming combat system. I was so happy they did that. It's great. Times change. You know, if you're gonna remake a game this old for a modern setting, it needs to change as well.
Age Monarch says it's not turn-based. Tetsuya Nomura said it's going to be a cross between Final Fantasy 15 and Kingdom Hearts 3.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good.
I mean, it's like you pick the move and you run around and you do the move and back off and stuff like that.
Okay.
So
it's fine with me, dog.
This is gonna actually get me to play the game. I'm gonna give Final Fantasy VII a shot. If they didn't make this remake, I probably would never have played Final Fantasy VII.
I mean, it's on the original's on the Switch, and I have said I'm tempted to like download it and play it just so I can like say I've played.
Because it is a legendary game.
It is, and it's on Switch, so I can play it in the bathroom. So, but I mean, we'll see.
I would definitely play the remake if it was on the Switch.
Yeah. But I don't think that's happening because I think Sony is funding this remake.
Yes. There's another game in the state of play called Away. I don't get it. I don't know what the big deal is.
Revealed during the state of play, this high-flying adventure brings nature documentaries to life.
They just show like a skunk. Or is that a flying squirrel? No, it's a flying squirrel.
It's a flying squirrel, and it's just basically him like going through nature.
Life. Just doing his life.
All right, so this is basically... Yeah, it's basically Planet Earth, but as a game.
This is weird.
Okay. This is definitely one of those weird-ass experimental games. Oh, it's a sugar glider.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
You got to get those right because people love sugar gliders. They think they're so cute.
They poop everywhere.
Yeah.
There's a lot of poop going on.
Well, every animal poops everywhere.
There's also, what is this, Riverbond, a voxel shoot and slash featuring indie crossover. I thought this was a new version of 3D Dot Hero. Remember that game?
Yes, it looks like it.
It's not even the same people who made it or anything, I don't think. But yeah, this is the same. This is just 3D Dot Hero.
Yeah, it's in true dungeon crawling style. Riverbound takes you on a journey through memorable worlds where you battle monsters, find treasure, and become the hero. We want to channel nostalgia of playing games from the 16-bit era and infuse it with fast and fluid controls for maximum action. Riverbound lets you choose your playstyle by letting you select from a ton of melee or ranged weapons to fight waves of enemies, take down huge bosses, or completely decimate everything in sight.
I realize I probably should have put this up on screen.
Yeah. We hope that the delightful voxel art style, couch co-op gameplay, and crossover skins from indie games such as Enter the Gungeon, Guacamelee, Bastion, and Psychonauts will inspire the inner or outer kid within you to let loose in the world of Riverbound.
That's cool.
Yeah. Oh, there's even images of all the crossover characters. Oh, Shovel Knight, your boy.
Oh, he's in it.
Yeah.
Oh, they're showing him right now on screen. Oh, the Lovers in a Dangerous Space-Time guy.
Nice. Okay, so this game's cool now.
Yeah, I like it. Now I'm going to get it. I mean, it looks like it looks good. The game looks good. I'm just saying it looks just like 3D Dot Hero.
But 3D Dot Hero was more specifically like old school Zelda, classic, like adventure style game. This looks more to be about like, more shooter style.
Shooter style?
Yeah, it said shooter, didn't it?
No, it's a freaking hack and slash. This is a Zelda.
Voxel shoot and slash.
Shoot and slash. Oh, so you can do both.
You can do both.
Oh, okay. So 3D Dot Game here was just
basically Zelda.
It was Zelda, yeah. And I thought this was just going to be Zelda also.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
And then lastly, there was Monster Hunter World Iceborne comes to the PS4 September 6th.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is a DLC.
Yeah.
It didn't say at all in the trailer if it was DLC or not.
I think it's DLC because Monster Hunter World is a game.
Yes. Once again, I'm not saying anything in this friggin' article.
Yeah.
Just tell me if it's DLC or not.
Expansion. Iceborne expansion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't play that much of I played a lot of Monster Hunter World. I played more than I should have. Yes, World. I played at least 10 hours of Monster Hunter World.
Damn.
And I didn't like it.
Yeah.
And I kept thinking about it. And
Yeah.
I would play it and I'd be like, why am I playing this? I don't like this. And then I'd stop and then I would think about it and I'd be like, I can't wait to play Monster Hunter World again. And then I'd play it again and I'd be like, why do I do this? I don't like this game.
Yeah.
So I'm not playing this. It just looks like more Monster Hunter World. So I'm out. And that's it.
Yeah. That was it for the State of Play 2019.
So I don't think that was very
May
good.
2019. It's very basic. We didn't get anything. We didn't get any like wow moment. I mean, the Final Fantasy reveal was like the big wow moment because it's the first time since they announced it that we've seen anything.
That was
cool.
That was their one thing.
But everything else is just like, all right, neat.
Predator, that's cool too that they're making.
Yeah, Predator is cool. Medieval is cool if you're into that. Riverbound looks really good, but I don't know. I feel like maybe Nintendo set too high of a.
That's
of a
what
bar.
it is. Is that since this is, I mean, it's basically a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah,
is what it is. And Nintendo set a really high bar, which people are always disappointed in anyway. Whenever Nintendo makes a Direct, people are always like, "Oh, it sucked." But compared to this, no, they don't. You know,
Yeah.
they always have something in their back pocket that's like, wow, that's awesome that they're making that. you
Yeah.
know? And Sony didn't have that at all. They showed a little bit of Final Fantasy VII footage, but we already knew that game was happening.
Yeah.
So I don't. Yes, Nintendo ruined releasing news online for other
And what's
console creators.
Microsoft's thing? It's
That really
inside
sucks.
Xbox.
People really hate that.
They've been doing that for a long time though.
Really?
Yeah. But like nobody cares. I think recently they tried to like revamp it and make it more like a direct, and that's why everybody got up in arms. But
yeah. People are saying that that's not good. Well, that's like hosted and they have like talks with people and stuff. It's like a little weirder.
yeah,
But yeah, people.
which I mean is fine. It should be different, but
I think Nintendo pretty much nails it.
yeah,
Whenever they do it. I think E3 will be interesting.
Yeah.
To see how all these. Sony's just straight up
not going to
doing
be
a
there.
thing. Yeah. Xbox will. Nintendo is going to do their own online thing.
Microsoft,
like they always do.
I think they're going to have all their stuff in the Microsoft Theater, which is next door. Which can we say or
What, that we're going?
that we're going?
Yeah, we're going.
All right, we're going. And this year, I actually want to go into the Microsoft Theater and check that out.
Find out how.
I think you can just walk in if you have a pass.
And when is it? Is it on Monday?
Oh, you
It's
mean?
usually on Sunday. Or...
Yeah, no, I'm talking about like because instead of having a presence on the show floor,
Oh, yes.
all this stuff is there, and I think that you can just walk into.
I think you're right.
Yeah, no, the press conference I have no hope of getting in because that's Sunday. But
Yeah, we're going to E3.
we're going to E3.
I decided we decided
Very last
a week
minute.
ago. Yeah,
I was able to get off from work. Thanks, guys.
So we're going.
All right.
Pretty much just to play Mario Maker,
Marvel
Pokemon,
Ultimate Alliance
and Marvel Ultimate Alliance
to justify my existence there.
And what's this? There's got to be other comp. Oh,
That Iron Man VR thing.
no. I mean, maybe. Yeah, I guess they said that in a press release. I could say Telltale. Oh no, not Telltale. TT Games. And Warner Brothers is doing something.
Is it the Young Justice DLC? Because that's coming out soonish.
They didn't say what it was.
Because I saw Lego DC Supervillains, which is Warner Brothers and TC Games. They're coming out with Young Justice DLC for it.
Oh well, if you want to play that, we could set up.
I can just say my friend has. I'll just tell him. I'll give him $3 to buy the DLC, and I'll just play it.
Well, no, this has to be something that they haven't announced yet,
Right.
because they didn't say what it was. You know.
Okay.
Ian Quinn says, "Can your dad go to E3 and be a reporter on the floor asking questions?" He actually said he was. He said, "Next year I'm going."
Yeah. So be on the lookout for that.
Next year, we're gonna have him.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
There's more stuff here.
All right. But first, my very best friend in the world, LKM
I
Cherokee, gave us
forgot about that.
$5
Sorry.
and said, "Hey, Will, what are your thoughts on Justice League 24? I thought it was great." I feel so bad for this guy because I know he really likes Justice League. But every time I read an issue, and when it's time to read the next issue, I forget everything in the previous issue, and I'm so lost, and I have no idea what's going on. It's just a lot. It's just a lot for one man to take in. I did like Batman's weird ass costume at the end. That was cool.
What is that about?
I don't know. Like, the Justice League is about to fight the bad guys, and Barry's like, "Batman, wherever you are, we need you." And then the last page is just a splash page of him in his cool costume. He's like, "Sorry, I'm late." It's Justice League is a book that benefits from trade waiting, from reading it all at once. Reading it month to month is not good for it, just because there's a lot going on. It's not bad. It's just it's benefits from one sitting reading rather than wait. It's the same thing that's happening with Doomsday Clock. Although Doomsday Clock is much worse because that gets delayed month after month after month. You know, Justice League is just it's a lot.
Doomsday Clock I want to read.
Yeah, just wait till it's all done. Cause,
Yeah, that's I am.
Yeah.
Diane Andy, thanks for the 12 months. And Switch Mod 3, thank you for the 4 months on Twitch. I appreciate it.
Fred, just real quick, because Fred's taunting me. He says, Will likes Tom King's Batman, but can't get into Justice League. What a tool. I trade weight Tom King's Batman, okay? And I'm a little behind on that. But from what I've heard, the last 2 story arcs have been kind of poor, which is very disappointing. But look, The marriage to Catwoman, yeah, issue 50 didn't go the way you wanted, but I thought it was clever. So, eat me, weeb.
Well, there's a new Pokemon game for the phone that I didn't know was happening.
Yeah, me neither. Kind of wish they announced it earlier so I can talk about it in my stupid ass video.
I gotta sneeze first, though.
All right, well, I clicked the link in the thing, but it's
There's a million V's.
Yeah.
Click the V's.
Okay, thank you.
My sneeze isn't happening. So this is weird before we get to the article.
Okay.
I want to know who made this because there was word that DNA was working on a Pokemon game. Or working with the Pokemon company on something. This might be that game. DNA is the company that Nintendo partnered with or like bought part of.
It's not, according to this article.
Not. So then there's another game.
Yeah. It has now been revealed that the game goes by the title of Pokemon Rumble Rush. Pokemon Scramble SP if you're in Japan. And it is already out and open in some parts of the world. This free-to-play effort has been developed by Umbrella and is not related to the DNA Pokemon project that was announced recently. While some regions list the game as coming soon, Voox is reporting that it's already possible to download Pokemon Rumble Rush on the Google Play Store in Australia. The game's Google Play page lists the following details. A world full of uncharted islands, aided by strong Pokemon and the spirit of discovery, journey through uncharted islands and have many Pokemon. Enjoy fast-paced gameplay on the go. The island and seas explored during your adventures change every 2 weeks. Upgrade your Pokemon. Test your strength using the Pokemon you've collected. I just read the headlines. I didn't read the details of it, but
It's not on iOS right now. I just looked.
right now. But if it's out in Australia now, it'll probably be out here like within the week.
Oh, probably like tomorrow.
Yeah, because they usually like test launch things in Australia and New Zealand.
So wait, what happened in the beginning of this article? Remember Pokeland? It was announced by the Pokemon Company a few years back and was positioned as a continuation of the Pokemon Rumble series. However, after the success of Pokemon Go, everyone kind of forgot about it. Until today, that is.
So Pokeland became Pokemon Rumble Rush or Pokemon Scramble SP if you're in Japan.
So what the hell type of game is this?
It's enjoy fast-paced gameplay on the go. It's easy to control your Pokemon with one hand. Clear stages by controlling your Pokemon as it moves forward. If you see enemy Pokemon, you can attack by just tapping the screen. Tap to engage in exciting gameplay action.
Exciting gameplay action.
Yes. The island and seas explored during your adventure change every 2 weeks. You may find unfamiliar and stronger Pokemon on new islands, so journey through various islands and seas and collect more and more Pokemon.
So this is what the game looks like.
Yeah.
This is according to IGN. Oh, so it's like it's an action game.
Yeah.
You control the Poke. Oh, you're controlling a freaking Rattata, of course. You're just going through and headbutting other Pokemon. Mm-hmm. A Rattata headbutting Bulbasaurs. I don't like that one bit. Oh, there's a Charmander. Yeah, I'm not feeling this. It looks like Pokemon Quest, kind of. Or,
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't look like it, but it's like a similar idea.
It's definitely a mobile game.
Yeah. Why though? We already have Pokemon Quest. This looks like it plays very similarly to Pokemon Quest. That's weird. I like how there's me support.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, that's unfortunate. I want just take the freaking original games and port them to the phone. That's it.
Yeah.
You'll make so much money.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I'm glad this isn't the one that DNA is supposed to be making, because maybe they'll make a better one. All right. All right. Well, anyway, next. This isn't really a story.
Epic Games is sponsoring the PC gaming show.
Yes. People are upset about this.
Of course they are, because Epic Games is involved.
Yes. This is Epic Games putting their little stranglehold on the PC gaming industry.
They're really like going for it.
Yeah. So this is another another way for them to take the market from Steam.
Yeah.
They're sponsoring the PC gaming show at E3, the show that's
Yeah.
going to show off all of the new PC games for the year. So I'd assume a lot of them are going to be coming first to the Epic Game Store.
Oh, yeah.
And this is a smack in the face to Steam.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, it's good that Steam finally has like real competition, but at the same time, like I get why people are upset because like Epic is just making power play left and right.
Yes.
And it's kind of scary.
It is. I mean, like I'd imagine most people don't care, but when games are only coming to the Epic Game Store, I mean, really, the only problem is that now people need 2 launchers on their desktop.
Yeah.
That's really the only problem.
Yeah.
And they need 2 accounts.
Yeah.
So,
Which I feel like most people have multiple accounts anyway. Because if you, like, yeah, obviously you have a Steam account, but you probably also have a GOG account and an Origin account for the odd EA game that you play.
us freaking PC players, us console gamers, need multiple consoles. All right.
Yeah.
So you have
I have an Xbox, a
different,
PS4, and a Nintendo account.
So you having to install a different launcher, it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Relax yourself over there. Okay. But yeah, that's just Epic Games is coming in hard, and I guess we'll see more after E3.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
And this one you put in Ubisoft Dev says something about Splinter Cell. Tell me.
Yeah, it's kind of confusing. So, to start, Ubisoft's Blood of its Splinter Cell franchise may be returning. This was originally on. Of course, it doesn't give me the original date. Thanks. Julian Geraghty, creative director for Division 2, tweeted out, working on the next hashtag Splinter Cell with Dan Haynow and Ram Kamor in hashtag Lion. He continues by saying, can't wait for E3. And then he tweeted out a pic of a whole bunch of other Ubisoft devs, and he basically said, working on the next Splinter Cell. He followed it up with a second tweet writing, okay, please don't retweet. I may be in trouble. Since his tweets, Geraghty's Twitter image has been updated to include Splinter Cell's iconic night vision goggles. Geraghty further followed up highlighting messages he had been receiving from at least one Ubisoft PR person. So, long story short, this guy says that they are working on a new Splinter Cell game. Later, since the publishing of this story, a Ubisoft representative told IGN that Julian was, quote, joking with his tweets regarding a potential new Splinter Cell game. Julian was obviously joking, as Julian likes to do. It looks like our creative directors are having fun right now. We do not have any announcements to make at this time.
He should be fired.
If
he's joking.
That's awful.
That is not a joke.
Don't do that to us.
Yeah, no.
Just don't do that for any game. Like, yeah, we're Splinter Cell fans, so obviously we'd be excited for it. But even if it's like, we're making the Division 3, don't do that.
I'd imagine that he's not joking.
Yeah,
because that's not funny. There's nothing funny about that.
Yeah.
But the only thing I could see, the only reason why I would see them saying that he's joking is if they don't have anything to announce at E3.
True.
Like, because if he wasn't joking and then they had something to announce at E3, they would just say, we have nothing to announce at this time. And then at E3 we would get that. But they don't want to disappoint anybody.
Right.
So it's like, guys, we're not going to have anything
at E3. They really want to make it clear.
Don't be upset when we don't have anything.
Yeah.
So that sucks.
Yeah.
And, he should be fired for that.
Yeah.
That's messed up. You got to be able to, like, handle yourself in public situations when you're talking about,
like, especially like high profile secret stuff like this. I mean, we know like they're working on Splinter Cell, but like it's nothing, like it's probably like prototyping and experimenting right now. Nothing to announce. So,
Mr. Luna, thank you for being a member.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Is that it with that?
Yes.
I got this on Twitter just now. It just caught my eye in my feed.
Okay.
This is from MCU Direct. Mysterio will possibly appear in more MCU movies after Spider-Man Far From Home, according to producer Eric Carroll. Quote, we're hopefully setting the stage for something really spectacular.
Interesting.
And here, what is this? Carol compared Quentin Beck's story arc to Doctor Strange's Mordo. We wanted to find our in, and similar to what we did with Mordo and Doctor Strange. We wanted to give them time to have relationships, so when and if we get to do something different with Mysterio, it really feels like a betrayal. And we're hopefully setting the stage for something really spectacular, and that feels really Spider-Man, which is, again, if we get to do something else with this character, then they've already got this really personal relationship.
Okay. I would like to see Mysterio in more movies, but keep in mind, he's kind of a joke.
Yeah.
Like, part of the great thing about Mysterio is that you don't take him seriously.
I mean, he has to be a bad guy.
Obviously, yeah. No, I'm not saying he shouldn't be, like, threatening or anything.
No, I mean, like, in Far From Home, right now all we see is that he looks like a hero.
Yeah.
But he has to be a bad guy. Mm-hmm. He has to be a bad guy in this movie.
Yeah.
So the relationship that they have can't break in a later movie. It has to break in this movie, you know?
And I hope they don't turn him into, like, a Loki type villain where, yeah, he's a bad guy. Oh, but he's actually kind of nice. He just likes to, futz around a little bit. No, it's Mysterio. He's a bad person. He's a total liar.
Yeah.
Don't ruin this.
So yeah, there's that, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're trying to set up the next type of Thanos or something.
Mysterio is not that character.
Yeah, Mysterio can't be that.
Yeah.
But I want Spider-Man to be the at the forefront.
I think
I want him to be the new Captain America.
I think they're setting
Iron
him up
Man.
to be that. So
I want that. I very much want that.
Yeah, I'm for that too. But Mysterio is not.
Yeah, no, he's not.
He's not the Thanos.
But he could work with another character.
Yeah, he could be the crappy Loki of.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that would be
exactly.
cool.
All right.
All right.
We don't have an unboxing.
No.
But we do have a tweet of the week.
Tweet of the week! Tweet of the week! Tweet of the week!
Did you put one here?
I did. I have to explain that.
Okay.
So if you want to do yours first.
Is mine above it?
Yeah.
I don't remember. Oh, okay. This one, get the timer ready, Will.
Oh, boy. Hold on.
This one is from Pitts Zipped, or just Zips. It's a little doodle about Detective Pikachu. And it's Detective Pikachu on, what's the guy's name?
Tim.
It's just Tim.
Tim Goodman, right?
Detective Pikachu on Tim's shoulder, and he says, "Wow, I don't think I've ever been in a movie where I can swear." And he goes, "Fuck!" And then he goes, "Ass!" And Tim goes, "Dude, you can't say that. This is a Pokemon movie. Stop! Someone's gonna come and arrest us. Shit, bitch!" And that's it.
That's funny.
All right, now it's your turn.
All right, before you click on it, let me explain. So Glenn Danzig,
Yes.
the famous singer of the Misfits, also of the solo band Danzig, his Facebook account got hacked,
All right.
and somebody was just posting lewd pictures of him, and hot dogs are involved for some reason. So then on April 24th of this year, he responded. He regained control of his Facebook account and responded, "I was hacked. Anything that was posted in the last month was not me. I don't smoke weed. I don't eat hot dogs. And I definitely don't eat my own cum. When I find the piece of shit that did this, and I will, they will pay the ultimate price." And then there's a picture of Danzig posing.
Some of that sounds like a lie, Will.
Yeah. He has to have had a hot dog at some point.
Yeah, at one point in your life, you ate a hot dog
Yeah.
and then said, "I don't like these anymore."
Unfortunately, though, it is not a happy ending because his Facebook account was hacked again. If you look at his Facebook account, it's a whole lot of just nonsense.
There's hot dogs.
There's hot dogs
Wait.
everywhere.
I gotta go back. That's the punchline.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is smoking. No. What is this one? Oh, I have to log in. I'm not even logged in on Facebook here.
It's
It's all... all of the pictures of him smoking weed and eating hot dogs. And then it says 97 plus more pictures. Yep. You want to click on that? I'm not logging in.
Yeah, it's just know if you're on Facebook, go find Glenn Danzig's Facebook page.
Slap a like on it.
Yeah.
Why don't you?
Good times.
All right. Hey, now is when we talk to you people.
Yes. As always, you can reach us on Twitter using the hashtag Wulff Den Live. If you'd love to comment on last week's Wulff Den Live, this is the part of the show where we will finally answer you. And of course, ladies and gentlemen watching us at home right now, please start asking your questions because we will get to them when we are done with everybody else.
On the hashtag Wulff Den Live, we got Friezo, who says, Wulff Den Live, watch two guys struggle with basic reading for 2 hours and still be one of the best podcasts out there. He brought it back around.
Damn right,
around. And then he says, if I become a supporter, will you give me 2 tweets per week? No. But we just gave you 2 tweets.
Yeah.
You were going to say something?
Well, I was going to say, we're proof that, you don't have to be good at school to be successful at something.
School doesn't matter.
Yes.
Don't go. Eat hot dogs and smoke weed.
Look at Danzig. He's one of the greatest punk rockers of all time.
Player 2, or Awkward Sketch, says, hi guys, I'm anticipating Assassin's Creed 3 for Switch next week and haven't seen much of anything up for the game. Any thoughts, or should I keep waiting?
Keep waiting. I imagine they're not saying a whole lot because there's not much they can say about it, actually.
It's not going to be that great.
It's an old game that's been re-released a whole bunch of times already. What more can you say about it? They haven't said a whole lot about Resident Evil 4, and I imagine that's because it's been out on every other system.
That's also true.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Assassin's Creed 3 kind of looks like it did on the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So don't get your hopes too high. John, or Snorlaz, says, sup, bros? Was wondering what are some hobbies of yours that you normally don't share on the channel. Also, do you guys ever go through points where you're not in the mood to play games? I myself go through short bursts of games being fun/not fun. Yes. My hobby is little... I like the little porcelain figurines. No, that's not my hobby.
No, I don't know. Every hobby I have, I talk about on the channel at some point. I don't talk about like figure collecting all that much because, there's not really.
We turned our hobby into this channel
basically.
So there's not a lot that I do that isn't shown.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
really.
I used to play the drums, but I don't anymore because of this channel.
I used to play guitar, but I don't anymore because life. Do you go through points where you're not in the mood to play games? Often.
Very often.
I come home from work, I'm too tired to do anything.
Streaming kind of forces me to play games every once in a while. So, yeah. Yeah, there's plenty of times when I feel like I don't feel like playing games. You ever get to that? The problem I have sometimes is I'm like, okay, I have like an hour to play a game.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what do I play? Oh, that hour's over.
I have that problem too, but it's a little bit different where like, okay, I have an hour to play a game. The games like I'm like into now, like in that hour, you get nothing done.
Yeah.
So it's like, why bother?
Yeah. Exactly. I
even like playing Mortal Kombat on the Switch, you think, oh, it's a fighting game. Play that for like the hour I have, get a few matches in. But the story mode, the cutscenes are like 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. So like most of your playtime is like taken up with bad acting and then like a couple of rounds of like combat.
I end up like being like, all right, what game am I going to play?
Yeah.
And then I play freaking Shinobi 3.
Yeah.
Sonic and Knuckles.
That's the thing. The best games like that when you only have an hour, like the old school games, because those are designed to be played in short bursts.
Yes.
So.
And then he also says, quotes from Bob to Will, don't mind my dick in your face. Episode 30.
Damn.
Enjoying taking a dive through the archives.
Was that when we had the couch?
Probably when we had the couch.
Damn.
Why are you watching old Wulff
Den
Lives?
Don't watch anything older than a year.
Josh, just a hair, says, by the time you read this, I will be at the movies watching Detective Pikachu, but wanted to say after you recommended it and seeing Jim Sterling's video, I will be buying Katana Zero. It looks awesome as hell, and I love sci-fi games. Also, where is Cyberpunk? LOL. Yeah, where's Cyberpunk? Well, we've seen that at E3 probably.
Yeah, I think so.
And then Frieza does another tweet, and then Just a Hair does another tweet again. Listen, man, if the tweets aren't connecting, I'm not reading them. PJ Langon says, I asked if Will would ever read comics on stream, and you guys said no because it wouldn't be good. Yet that sea monster does it all the time. What do, Will? Maybe you should collab, LOL. Did I not say that she does that?
You might have.
I definitely said that she does that, and she does a damn good job.
Well, clearly...
Will is not that sea monster.
Yeah. Clearly, she is just better than me at everything.
No, at this specific thing.
Yeah.
That you need a skill in order to do it.
Yeah.
One of those skills is reading comprehension.
Yeah, clearly we don't have that, if you've been paying attention.
Brandon FRFX says, hey Bob, don't you think they should have handheld multiplayer?
See, yeah.
They should have handled multiplayer better in Super Mario Maker 2, because that's how I'm feeling.
Do you think they should have handled multiplayer better in Super Mario Maker 2?
Why better? What's wrong with how they do it?
I don't see...
The only thing I'm concerned about now that you guys brought it up is local multiplayer. I'm a little worried about that.
Yeah, that's a big... If they don't have that, that's a big problem.
Yeah. I think the multiplayer is fine. I think my concern was having to beat the level with 2 players or 3 players or 4 players in order to unlock multiplayer. But I guess you don't have to do that if the goal is the first person to reach the goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're going to play levels where not everybody's able to beat the goal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes. Yeah, you will encounter that. And I guess if you're able to beat it with one Mario, you should be able to beat it with one Mario in multiplayer. Mm-hmm. But if you beat it in multiplayer, you won't necessarily be able to beat it in regular Mario, in regular single player. So that was my concern, but that was a stupid concern. Jordan, aka Super Saiyan 7, says, what features of Super Mario Maker 2 are you both looking forward to most, and what do you still wish they would add? Also, can I get those Xbox gamer tags? Xbox gamer tags? I don't even know mine. I turned on my Xbox the other day to get Cuphead footage. By the way, in my video, all that Cuphead footage is Xbox footage. Played ya!
Damn! You can't trust this channel no more.
No, you can't. It's Wolfwood, but I don't know if there's an underscore or what. It's spelled WULF.
It's the same as my Twitter handle.
Oh,
keep it simple.
It's easy for you.
Yeah.
But I turned on my Xbox the other day and there was like an hour of updates.
Yeah. Also, it doesn't guarantee I'll friend you. Wink.
Yeah, I don't friend anybody ever. Oh, this tweet is touching, so it counts. Also, Will, unrelated to what you were talking about tonight, do you think it's time for the Batman Beyond story and Terry McGinnis to make his appearance on the big screen?
They were talking about, there was this rumor going around after Spider-Verse came out that Warner Brothers was like spearheading an animated Batman Beyond movie to be like their answer to Spider-Verse. If they do it like that, that's the wrong way to do it.
You mean if they try to make it like Spider-Verse?
Exactly.
Animated isn't necessarily a bad thing, but trying to be like Spider-Verse
is a bad thing. Trying to just, because the last time Warner Brothers tried to answer a Marvel movie, it turned into a dumpster fire.
Yes.
So don't make that the reason why you want to make a Batman Beyond movie. Just make a Batman Beyond movie. It can be animated. It can be live action. Either way, it's always a good time for Batman Beyond.
Leonardo Galindo says, I loved Will's new video. Easily one of my faves. Bob, why are you so mean to Will if he wants to make a game-related video? By the way, what are your thoughts on Disney buying Hulu, and what will happen to One Punch Man? Love you, dads.
My original idea, because I wrote today's video, obviously. My original idea for the intro of it was you forcing me to do gaming content, and when I say no, you put a gun to my head.
That's kind of what actually happened.
Yes.
To be completely honest.
But I did not do that.
No, he flipped it around.
Yeah.
What was the other one? Oh, what are your thoughts on Disney buying
Yeah,
Hulu?
so now Disney, because Hulu used to be like a cooperation between Fox, Comcast, Disney, and Warner Brothers. So Disney bought Fox, so that's controlling stake right there. Warner Brothers only owned like, I think 10% of it. So like that easily got sold. And Comcast is like, you know what? I don't want this anymore. You take it. So Disney owns it all now.
My God.
Yeah. So that means.
So what's the point of even having their own thing?
I know. I think the agreement is for now, Disney is going to keep Hulu as it is with all of like Universal's content and Comcast content and Warner Brothers content. They're going to keep it as is until like 2024. So I don't like, as of right now, you have nothing to worry about. I'd imagine it would be in their best interest to keep Hulu as it is and have Disney Plus be like the home for like real Disney content, like the animated movies, the Marvel stuff, the Star Wars stuff, things like that.
I don't know what the hell's happening with One Punch Man, because that should have been a Crunchyroll thing.
Yeah.
I'm kind of mad that it's on Hulu, even though I have Hulu now. All right, let's get into this now.
Okay.
So I have Hulu because I have Spotify.
Right.
I got the little deal that you get both for
Yeah.
$9.99 a month.
Right.
Unfortunately, when I made my Spotify account, I made it with Facebook. I linked it to Facebook. So I have a Hulu account.
Yeah.
From way back when. I want to link it so that they know that I have Hulu now because I got it on Spotify. You can't do that unless you have a regular Spotify account, not a Facebook.
Really?
Yes. And the only way to change your login on Spotify is to delete your account and remake a new account.
Really?
Yeah.
Because I remember when I set up my Spotify account like years ago, I set up a regular account, forgot my password, started a Facebook account, but then I was able to link the two together somehow.
I want to do that.
Yeah.
I want to do that. It won't let me do that.
Can you try making a new account and then linking it to the Facebook?
I guess I could.
Try that.
Try that.
Yeah.
That wasn't an option in the FAQ. They just said the only thing you could do is delete your account.
Right.
And then make a new. And they're like, don't worry, your subscription will be transferred over.
Okay.
But I don't want to do that because then I'll lose all my radios and stuff.
Yeah. So I would say try making a regular account first and try linking it.
I'll do that. I'll see if that works. Rayford Reynolds says, will we ever be able to search by name on Mario Maker 2, and will they ever make a Mario Galaxy theme? I don't know about Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
I mean, it's possible because they did 3D World.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have expected a 3D World one. So that's also possible.
Yeah.
Search by name. I think you could do that with creators in the old Mario Maker. You could search by you could search Bob Wolf and maybe get me. But for levels, I don't know. I guess you're just gonna need to type in the code.
Yeah.
I know everybody hates that. Eli Honora with a gif of Pikachu with the heart. Ilazel says, about the state of play, I feel it unfair that we compare these presentations to the current Nintendo Directs, reason being that they are based on content. PS4 being at the end of its life cycle has less to offer for now, but wait for PS5, things will be way better. I mean, that's true.
That is true.
But I mean, PlayStation had so much at the end of the PS3 life cycle.
Yeah.
They had
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us, GTA.
Yeah.
That's all I can think of. But
those are big ones,
huge games, you know.
And also, we allegedly still have Ghost of Tsushima, Last of Us 2, Death Stranding.
Sony has a lot that they're just leaving in there. Oh, I just got invited on the Spawncast on Saturday.
Oh.
Who saw that coming? It's Mario Maker time.
Oh, they only call you when they need you?
Yeah, it's one of those things.
All right.
It's Mario Maker, Will.
Because the rest of Spawncast is like, all right, we got to talk about Mario Maker.
Yeah.
What do we do? I know what to do.
Last time I was on, there was like 10 people on, and it was when Mario Maker 2 got announced, and nobody cared about Mario Maker. It was the direct. It was like the Nintendo Direct. There was a bunch of shit, and they said what at the end, they were like, what was your favorite game in the Direct? Nobody said Mario Maker but me and one other person. I forgot who.
What did everyone else
I think
say?
it was John was the other person. Everybody said like that dumb Astral Chain, which actually looks pretty good.
Yeah.
Or the Zelda one, or like all this other stuff. Nobody said Mario Maker, which is the biggest deal.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Obviously.
They're all out of their minds. Every
Yeah.
Nintendo Switch YouTuber's out of their damn minds. Including me.
But especially you.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Bro Jerome says only online multiplayer for Super Mario Maker 2 would have been justified by a Switch Mini announcement. I don't know about that.
I don't know about that.
I need to know more about this
Yeah.
multiplayer only being online.
I mean, they said they were going to say more at E3, right? So hopefully we
we'll
learn
get
more.
our grubby hands on it. All right, we got
All right, we got to plow through.
last week.
Yes.
Renny S. Okay, I'm not trying to read that name.
Yeah.
Just wanted to say that you guys' live streams are my favorite videos to watch on YouTube. Didn't expect to be enjoying 2-hour-long videos ever, but now I look forward to them the most. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't expect to be enjoying 2-hour-long videos either, and I still don't. But
7, written like
the movie.
Finally saw Endgame last weekend. Thanks, Luigi Wolf, for that catch up list video. Would have been completely lost otherwise.
No problem.
I'm glad that actually helped.
Yeah. I'm considering revising my stance on Captain Marvel. I'm going to try and say this without spoiling it as much as possible. She's in the movie, but not a substantial amount. Like, her appearance basically results as nothing more than a cameo. So, like, going in, having not seen her movie, kind of, like, it doesn't make sense. Like, she's just there.
I think you kind of need to see it.
Yeah.
I think that post-credit scene in Captain Marvel, not the post-credit scene, but the very end.
Yeah.
That's a little important.
Yeah.
But I think just knowing about her and her powers is very important.
Yeah, it gives you a sense as to like why she's there to begin with and why she's like important in the end. Because she's not in it a lot, and it's a 3-hour movie. She's in it for maybe like 20 minutes.
Cody Franklin says, you'll find this interesting. I didn't buy my Nintendo Switch for Mario. I didn't buy my Nintendo Switch for Pokemon. I didn't buy my Nintendo Switch because of the typical Nintendo exclusive. Are you going to say... I noticed you didn't say Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people bought the Switch. I purchased my Switch for Civilization 6. Oh, that's weird. You're weird. What other current gen console has that game available? When I saw it was available on the Switch, I had to buy it.
I think it's on...
I didn't know it was only on the Switch.
I'm looking that up.
All right.
Well, I bought my Switch for Sonic Mania
True.
because I needed a way to play that on my honeymoon because it came out the week before my honeymoon.
I got a comment that was a little mean, and it said, what type of R word would buy the Xbox One for Cuphead? Retard, Will. He called
Yeah, I
me a
know
retard.
what he's calling you. And I was going to point at you. Civilization 6 is available on Windows, Mac, Linux, iOS, and Switch.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I have a friend who does not own a Switch, and he like doesn't want one because he knows he'll get addicted. And he said also I'm currently playing Civilization on PC, like hardcore. So I said Civilization's also on Switch. Just saying.
And you can transfer your account.
Yes.
Or save, or whatever.
Yeah. And you can play it on the toilet.
Yes.
Yes. That is so important. I don't think people realize.
Nate V. Wolf says, yo, Wulff Den brothers, a question about your collection. Do you guys have or remember NES game Wizard and Warriors?
Yes. We don't have it, but I believe Iron Sword, Wizards and Warriors 2 is the one with Fabio on the cover.
Like actual Fabio?
Actual Fabio.
This is the third one. That's not Fabio.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it is that series. I think it's called Iron Sword. That's
this is it. Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. I only know the box art.
I feel unfair to leave this without putting this on screen.
Yeah.
Do you have the last one?
Yeah. Bobo, I'm commenting because the algorithm likes it.
That was a very useful comment.
Yeah,
Thanks, Fred, for pulling that of all the comments.
We appreciate it.
There's Fabio on screen.
Yeah.
All right, now we're in the actual chat.
Yes.
That we'll plow through.
We got some super chats.
We did. We got Sean, SJR. who said it was $5. Thank you. Who says favorite comic book video game? Go. Also excited for
Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, even though it's an RPG and it's not your thing. They're not really RPG. At least the original ones weren't really RPGs. They were more action games with RPG elements. X-Men Legends was like had way too much RPG elements in it though. And then Marvel Ultimate Alliance like smoothed it out. I'm interested in it. You know, I had a love-hate relationship with X-Men Legends and Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I never finished them. But this might be different. Favorite comic book video game is probably the Arkham series. I know that's like a boring
I was going to say Arkham, but I never finished Spider-Man. I feel like
Spider-Man is up there.
I feel like
Spider-Man is it's definitely the Spider-Man game ever, bar none.
I think I love the first 2 Arkham games.
Yeah.
I think Origins was meh, and then
I think Knight is very good, and I think you're too hard on it.
I think Knight is not a good game. Period. And I think that the Arkham games wouldn't be good if it wasn't Batman. If it was just like a random hero, like Prototype, you know, it's like a random person. I think if it was like that, people wouldn't like the Arkham games.
I think it definitely helps that it's Batman because it's gameplay tailored specifically to Batman rather than trying to make Batman fit into like a different type of gameplay.
Whereas I think Spider-Man, well, I mean, though you got the web sling, that won't work anywhere else.
Yeah.
But I think that just has solid gameplay. Period, you know.
I think other great comic book video games, Incredible Hulk: Ultimate Destruction. Of course, we did a backlog on it. The Punisher game on PS2 was pretty good, even though that's just like a typical shooter. Trying to think of what else.
The X-Men 2 Clone Wars.
Yes, on Genesis.
Sega Genesis.
That was great. Also, X-Men arcade game. The Ninja Turtles arcade games. Those are comic book games. Those are great.
Brian Rollins with $5 says, I bought my Switch specifically for indie games. I put off buying many of them on PC until I got a Switch last Black Friday. Yeah, the Switch is the new indie machine.
It really is. Yeah. It's everything the Vita was, but better.
Because you could play these games on your PC.
Yeah.
But first of all, it's nice to have a controller.
Yes.
Second of all, it's nice to have it in the most convenient form factor possible, which is the Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
I don't know if I said thank you, Mr. Luna, for being a member, but thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay. Mr. Luna says Deadpool video game. I've never played it.
I've heard that was good.
I heard it was all right.
Yeah.
Is what I heard. I heard okay.
Yeah. That actually has an interesting behind the scenes story. Because like apparently the studio making it High Moon, like they made the Transformers games, and they're like, all right, we're gonna do this. So we're gonna put our best into it. Activision, who was publishing it, said, don't waste your time. We expect this to be like a C-level game at best. Here's like X amount of money. We're not giving you any more. Just fart this out when you're done. And High Moon's like, no, we can't do that. So like they like struggle to like really do the best possible game they could. And I think, you know, people genuinely like that game. So I think it like paid off in the end. But it's fascinating to me that a company like Activision had, you know, the rights to Deadpool, which was like the hottest hero at the time, even before the movie came out. And they're just like, don't care. Do not care.
The Transformers game was great.
Yeah.
What's it called?
Fall and War for Cybertron.
Yeah, those are great games.
Yeah.
Samuel Schneider says, can only assume we will be seeing Mario Maker 2 streams. Would you guys do a stream where one makes a level for the other, then vice versa? Love the vids. I mean, I'll make a level.
Yeah.
I'll take a level from him if he wants.
Yeah, maybe we'll work something out.
I mean, I'm gonna be playing a lot of Mario Maker 2 on stream for sure.
Edward S., what do you think about the Angry Sun? Do you think you can control it or add more suns? Also, the night mode, what do you think about it? Plus, I love your Mario accent.
I think that you can't control it. I think that it's just there and it'll calm down whenever it comes down.
Yeah.
And then I don't know if you could add more.
That would be bonkers.
Yeah. But the moon is what determines whether or not it's nighttime, I think.
I guess.
There might be another way to make nighttime.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. Because if you can have multiple suns, then you can have multiple moons.
Yeah.
And the moon clears all the enemies on screen.
Yeah.
So if you have multiple moons hitting you, you're going to be just clearing enemies all the time, which would be kind of cool. So I don't know. That's the whole thing with Mario Maker 2. You can make some bonkers levels. They did a poor job of showing the bonkers levels.
Yeah. Well, I think because even with the first game, they tried to rein you in and be like, all right, don't go too crazy with the levels.
Yeah.
This is how you're supposed to make the levels. And everyone's like, no.
Yeah. Because they have actual level designers making levels.
Yeah.
I think there's another question in here.
Well, first we got Alfveba1 with $2. Free super chat. Thanks, Google.
Oh, thanks, man.
Thank you.
I want to know how everybody's getting all these free super chats. Do I have a free super chat? Nope, I gotta buy it. Maybe on my other account. I'm gonna try it.
You should.
Feel free to keep reading.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking for what. Chris Bix. Will make sure your level for Bob has an instant death at the beginning and infinite picador pipe. Become one of the gutter people.
He does exactly what I hate.
Yeah. I mean,
I have to buy this.
It's tempting.
So I was streaming yesterday. Why did I say gutter people? I called somebody a gutter person. And somebody like, that sounds like a slur. And then I just started calling everybody that.
Yeah. I just had one. Programmed Blade. They said that once you unlock it for a theme, you can make it night without the moon.
That's what they said.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I don't got a free super chat. How's everybody getting all these free super chats? I want to know so I can tell people so they can give me more money. You know?
Yeah. Where is it?
JT says, I believe it's for YouTube Premium people. I have YouTube Premium.
Mr. Luna 83. Hey Bob, will you be putting your Wii U once Mario Maker 2 comes out?
Yes, it's gonna go
right in the archive.
We'll make a space for it over here. Everybody wants me to break it.
No.
I tried, I was gonna do that for a video. I was gonna break the gamepad, and I looked up how much a new gamepad is.
Like $150.
It's 100.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah, don't do that.
I'm not doing that. Eric says, I have YouTube Premium, but it doesn't work for YouTube app on Android, at least.
Dillweed 154, thank you for the $1.
Where's my free super chat, man? Everybody's saying it's YouTube Premium. Sword Easer says, really the only thing that makes me hesitant of buying Super Mario Maker 2 is that I will have to get Nintendo Switch Online.
True, but for extra $10, you get the game and Nintendo Switch Online.
I think that this game will have so much playtime that it makes that extra $10 worth it.
I think so. Yeah, I think like the value will be there
if you're going to play it that much.
Yeah.
If you like Mario as much as, somebody who is willing to spend $70 on that. All right. I'm done. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done.
I didn't have my coffee during this.
Oh.
I was like, nah, I don't need coffee. I'm all hyped up on Mario Maker. Now I need to go to bed.
No, yeah.
Thank you guys for hanging out.
Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching us. Thank you for chatting with us. As always, Wulff Den Live is every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern right here on youtube.com/WulffDen. If you can't make the show for any reason at all, we always put it up as an archived version on Thursday for you to watch on demand whenever you want. If you prefer to listen to us rather than watch us, you can do that as well. We are also an audio podcast on Apple Podcasts, SoundCloud, Google Play, and Stitcher. And if you listen to us on any of those platforms, please be sure to subscribe, rate, and review us because that helps us with placement on those respective stores.
I'm going to stream tomorrow. No, I don't know. John Wick comes out.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I need help.
Yeah, yes, you do.
Slam that, go to twitch.tv/WulffDen and tickle that bell so you know when I go live, because I'm going to be streaming a lot of Smash Brothers, and I'm going to be streaming a lot of Mario Maker, the old Mario Maker, until the new Mario Maker comes out, to get everybody hyped for it. Because you know what? Essentially, it's the same game.
Yeah.
Even though there's all this new stuff, it's essentially the same game. But yeah, otherwise, thank you all for listening. Thank you for watching. Go watch Will's video that I'm in.
Yes.
Our video, I guess, on Pokemon games play after watching Detective Pikachu. That I didn't force him to make it all.
No.
Thank you guys for watching. See you later. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right.
All right.
The mic's still hot.
Okay.
Hello, everybody.
I'll cut all this out.
Okay. I actually stopped recording already. I'm just talking to them. How's everybody doing?